Hey guys, I apologize. The lighting's gonna be a little crazy for this first part, but I wanna get the right angle to show you the setup for one of my favorite stretches to hit the quad and the hip flexor and even loosen up some lower back stiffness if you're experiencing some of that. So let me show you that. This is called the couch stretch because I think you can do it in a couch. I've never done that successfully. I like to do it just the way I'm gonna show you right now. So, drop down onto hands and knees, form this vertical angle with your shin, or as close to vertical as you can get. If this gets too intense, you can pull your knee off the wall to get more of an inclined angle, or maybe less of an inclined angle, depending on your flexibility to start out with. So then you step one leg up here, and the first stretch, you come upright, you can plant your hands on that knee for support, and you sit your butt back toward the wall. And the idea here is that you get a nice stretch right on top of the quad. So that's the first part. Second part, you push the hips forward and down. Ooh, maybe I need a little more padding for my knee, this kind of hurts. So you do need a vertical surface and some sort of padding so this doesn't hurt. And you get into the hip flexor a little bit more. I like to hang out here for 10 to 20 seconds. Then the third part is you go hands up overhead, you lean out to the side, and then you pull back. Very similar or exactly the same as we do in our sun salutation warm-up. But this time we've got this angle back here. It tends to put things on tension even more so. So that is what we got for our couch stretch. So set up that station, just a spot up against the wall and some sort of soft surface for your knee. Okay guys, now it's time to get into our Wednesday Active Recovery Day workout. Things are gonna be a little different today than previous recovery days, so just bear with me and let's go on this adventure. We'll start off with jumping jacks and we're gonna go for, let's do 30 reps. Ready and go. 1, 2. You know, I'm not gonna keep count. We'll just go for a while. That was a completely arbitrary number. Let's just go for a bit. I wanna get that body temperature up. And you can follow my pace if you want. You can take it at your pace. Hey, this is recovery day. I'm feeling it all over my body from the hard work that we put in for the past 2 days. So know that we're gonna take things a little bit easier today. Go at your own pace and we'll get through this. Yeah, I'm very appreciative of these Wednesdays because to me they're not scary. Whereas all the other days of the week, I'm trying to push it and go deep into the pain cave. So, yeah, enjoy this one. Like, actually enjoy it. You know, not the Goggins kind of enjoy it, but make yourself feel good every step of the way today. Don't be scared. And rest right there. Let's do some lunges. And we'll just rep these out for an undetermined amount of time. Just follow me. We'll go until we feel good. Until I feel good. Until I feel like we've done enough. And the purpose right now, this is just to get the body warmed up. We are doing a warm-up. I'm not trying to crush you or myself right now. That has already happened yesterday and the day before. And it's gonna happen again tomorrow. So no need to get crazy today. I mean, right now. No need to get crazy right now. Maybe a little later. We'll see. See what happens. Okay, and let's do, here's one, you know what? Let's do 4 more. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And next we'll get into some boot strappers. So your feet are in your squat stance. Reach down, grasp onto your toes. Let's go hips down as you lift your chest up. Ooh, yeah. And we'll go hips up and hips down, chest up, shifting that weight left and right. And we'll just keep going with these. All these hips to feel good. and up and down with that chest up. Playing around with the weight on the right side and the left side, front to back, hips up, hips down. Once again, shifting that weight. Whew. And hips up, hips down, chest up. And let's do this. Left hand, reach it up, turn your thumb back. Place your left hand down, right hand up. Turn the thumb back or inward and back. Place it down, left hand up. Oh, it sounds like my family. They have returned, and right hand up. And stand. Oh, shake it off. And let's do 10 air squats. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's cruise. 6, 7. Ooh, this actually feels good. 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay, we'll call it warm right there. This is going to be one of the differences. We actually have a workout today. It's not going to be just stretching, although there will be that component coming up next. 3 movements in our workout today. First one is going to be touch jumps, where you touch the floor. It could also be called a squat jump, but we're going to touch the floor with our hands, dropping into a squat position. I want you to keep your chest up and give it a little hop. So 1, 2, 3, and so on. It's a very similar motion to a squat jump, but we're just going to touch the floor. Next movement, a classic burpee, but we'll try not to get too floppy on the ground. All right, and if you can perform this like a strict push-up or a strict knee push-up, or take out the push-up entirely, all those are fair options. You are welcome to do any of those. So burpee, here's how I'm going to do it. A push-up and a hop and clap at the top. Whew. Lastly, we will do reverse lunges. So step back, drop the knee, alternating from left to right side. Okay, those are the 3 movements. We will knock out the touch jumps first, and we'll do 10 reps, and then we'll take a little breather. Then we'll move on to the burpees, take a little breather, and we'll move on to the lunges, and we'll just take it from there, okay? All right, so we're gonna get started. Just 10 reps, the touch jumps. We're going in 5, and 3, 2, 1, and begin. 10 reps right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, all right. So we'll do 5 burpees next. You know, for our first round, we'll get into it. All right, we won't take too much rest in between. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and begin. 5 burpees. And 4, and 5, and rest. Whew. You can finish up those reps if you're still going, or no matter how many reps you did, maybe you finished 5 or 8 in the time it took me to do 10, you can stop right there as well. Let's go straight into those lunges. Reverse lunges, 10 reps in 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Yeah, you see nothing too crazy today, but we might start to pick up the pace a little bit and we'll see what happens. All right, 10 touch jumps. We're coming around. We're getting into round 2. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and 10 touch jumps. Go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your chest tall. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Whew. Oh, all right. Oh, my back is getting a little tight. I had to loosen it up. Good thing we're going to be stretching it in the second portion of our workout today. 5 burpees in 3, 2, 1, and begin. and 5. Yeah. And 10 reverse lunges in 3, 2, 1, begin. Oh, those are not real seconds, were they? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's speed things up a little bit. Breathe. We're going to take things to the next level. And we're going to add 1 rep to all the movements that we're doing today. Starting with the touch jumps, that'll give us 11 reps. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. So we'll do 11 this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Woo! All right, so we're gonna do 6 burpees this time. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1, begin. 3, 4, 5, last one, and 6. And for the reverse lunges, we gotta keep things even per side. So we'll do 12 reps in 3, 2, 1, begin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we will continue with this geometric growth. We added 1 rep. Last round, we're gonna add 2 reps. This round, we'll just take it wherever it takes us, guys. So, we're at 11. We're gonna go up to 13 reps on the touch jumps. We're starting 3, 2, 1, begin. 4, 5, 9, 10, 3 more reps. 11, 12, 13. Ooh, now I feel like these burpee reps, these are the ones where we're gonna start to hurt a little more. So we're at 6, so we'll take it up to 8. We'll see what happens. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1, begin. 8 reps here. This is recovery day, active recovery that is. So bring whatever intensity you like for today. If you want to go there with me, you'll have an opportunity to get into the pain cave. If you're not feeling that, no worries. You're gonna work hard tomorrow and the next day, so you can afford to keep it a little more chill today. All right, so we did 12 before. For the reverse lunges, so we're gonna add another 2 reps, and we'll take it to 14. Ready and go. 14 reverse lunges. 7, halfway there. 8, 9, 10. Almost there. 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right, we gotta crunch some numbers now. So the growth went from adding 1 to adding 2 to adding now 4, since we're doubling each time. And this is my own, we're doing my math, my version of geometric growth, which is kind of, now I think about it, may not be the best method, but we're gonna stick with it, okay? So we're gonna add 4 reps. I totally messed it up earlier, didn't I? We're gonna add 4 reps to our touch jumps, which originally started at 10. I totally screwed up the math. Let's start the system over. We're going +4 to the original 10. There we go, that's how it should have been around in the first place. So doing 14 reps in 3, 2, 1, and 14 touch jumps, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes things way easier, math-wise. 11, 12, 13, and 14. Whew, okay. What was I thinking before? All right, that makes it so much easier. Now we add 4 reps to everything, guys, or from the original number. And so that would be burpees. Original was 5, plus 4 is 9. We're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. 1. We'll just flow through these at a smooth pace. 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I'm still thinking about my math and the system I used earlier. Totally flawed. We'll just forget about that. All right, we're gonna go straight into these reps here. Plus 4, the original 10. We're doing 14 reverse lunges. Happens to be the same as we did last round. We're going 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, 9, 10, just 4 more reps. 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right, we will keep with the trend. We're doubling each time. The increase, that is. So we added 4 last time. We're gonna add 8 reps this time. And this will be the final set of all of them. Plus 8 burpees, that's a lot. We don't want to get into the round of plus 16, right? So I'll end it right here. And you have the opportunity now to get a little crazy with it if you want, or keep cruising. Either way is fine with me. We're going 18 touch jumps in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3. See if you can find the burn in those legs, at least a little bit. 16, 17, 18. Ha. Whew. Can you imagine though if we did the plus 16 round? That'd be a good one. All right, 5 plus 8, we got 13 reps of the burpees. Going in 3, 2, 1, begin. This is where you can start to push it. On a little more burn. 12 and 13. So you stop wherever you're at. Whoa, definitely feeling it. Feeling a little loopy, lightheaded. All right, go straight into the lunges. 18 reps, ready? And begin. You can start to catch your breath as we just lunge it out. 14, 4 more reps, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So there we go, nothing too crazy today, guys. I've got a timer over here. It's gonna beep every minute, and we'll switch from one stretch to the next. We're gonna start things out with the squat. All right, let me get this timer going. Time for a nice long stretch down, guys. Going in 10 seconds. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, and down the squat and hold. So we'll just start by moving around here. Oh, this feels way better than when we started, at least for me. And let's do this one. I like to go, we'll start with some squat bows. So hands down on the ground, Try to drop your elbows down as you drop your chest forward. And then come on up and sit as tall as you can. Hands down, drop your elbows. Chest follows forward and sit on up. Hands down, elbows drop. Hands on your feet and chest up. Hands down, chest drops forward. And we'll sit on upright. And let's just shift left and right here. Wiggling around, hunting for any tender spots. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna do a ragdoll next in 5 seconds. 2, 1. So here's our ragdoll. You hinge forward, you hang heavy, grab your elbows. You want the crown of your head to hang toward the floor as you just swing left and right. This feels great. Get really loose and just relax into this one. Catch your breath. I'm still sweating like crazy from the workout. And bringing that heart rate down. I'm breathing under control. We made it through the tough part already, guys. This is just cruising from here on out. So we're going to drop our butts to the floor. 3, 2, 1. And we'll go seated position. Legs out to the side. We're going to do what's called a pancake stretch. We'll start where we lean and we pull toward one leg. So bring yourself down. Takes me right back to high school sports right here, PE class. Playing on the volleyball team. All the boys circled up, stretching out before they learned that stretching, static stretching, long static holds before a game is not good. Oh, and switch sides. It steals some of your explosive power, and they have since changed the system for warming up, and you're supposed to do dynamic stretching. Fun facts that happened while I was in high school. But after exercise like we're doing it, static stretching is great. 1, and we'll shift over into pigeon pose. So turn it over, and we'll do our upright pigeon first. Sitting nice and tall. And we're going to hang out in this tall position the entire 30 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other side. Woo! You can send your arms out to the side. Titanic arms, we'll call them. You can go into prayer pose. Either of those positions is fine. And we'll switch to the other side. Oh man, love this stretch. So again, Titanic. Trying to stay tall or prayer. Either one's fine. And we're going to do 3-legged dog coming up next. And we'll get a nice side stretch in the obliques and the side body, as well as the shoulders too. 2, 1. We'll press back into our 3-legged dog. So one leg straight up in the air. We'll hold for 5, 3, 2, 1 before we bend it. Scorpion that dog. Woo! Still pressing through the shoulders. Draw some circles with that knee. Yeah! And about 5 more seconds here before we switch sides. Reach that leg over. Get that side body stretch. And switch sides. Whew. We can hold for 5, 3, 2, 1 before we bend it. Whew. Ooh. And just hang out here for about 10 more seconds. We've got the Matrix coming up, one of my favorites. 2, 1, and here's the Matrix right here. You step through, go hips up, and you can reach straight up, or you can reach over the top. Once you squeeze your butts, squeeze your butts. All your butts, squeeze them, and reach your hand up over the top. Sort of stabilizing with this shoulder. pressing, squeezing the glutes, hips up, and reaching. Great chest, shoulder opening stretch. And we'll switch sides in 2, 1, and we'll switch. You can also do this as a scaled version, right here with your butt on the floor. So reach up and over. Woo! Oh, that is a lot. And we got a spinal twist coming up next. It's gonna feel really good. 2, 1, and bring it down. Lay down. Hands out to the side. 1 foot up. Reach it over your opposite hand. Ooh, I got a back crack. Hand up over the top. Bring it down to your lower back. And here you can use your breathing. And with each exhale, try to twist a little deeper into this stretch. And let's bring it back to center. We'll switch sides. And we got the couch stretch coming up next, guys. So find our couch stretching station or our spot on the wall with a nice soft surface for our knees. Once we hear the beeps counting down. 2, 1, and to the wall. I need a little more cushion for my knee. All right, so go one leg the entire way. Let's get that knee up there, the knee back there, shin up the wall. And we'll sit upright and try to reach your butt back toward your heel and back toward the wall. And you'll feel that stretch right on top of the quad. And now let's go hips forward and down, getting more into this hip flexor right here. We'll hang out here for about 10 more seconds. Then we're going to amplify this stretch right here and get all along this chain once we start to lean out to the side. So hands up, lean out to the side, and pull back into extension and side. And we'll keep alternating between those two positions. So we're doing all one side. Next round, we'll do all the other side. Whew, this is the money right here. 3, 2, 1, and so we're gonna do the squat. We'll actually shift it to a lateral lunge. So I guess it's not a squat after all. It's kind of like a lateral squat. Whew, hang out here for 30 seconds. Man, I think it's just a hot and muggy day. I'm sweating a lot for an active recovery day. And switch sides. Guys, by the way, while we're just hanging out, I have been reading this book called Food Fix, called Food Fix, and it was thoroughly depressing getting through this first chapter. But all very important things to know about the food industry and how screwed up it is. And go ahead and stand it up. We're gonna do a wide stance. Turn your toes in. Wide stance. And not the forward fold, but the ragdoll. That's what it's called. So you can hang out down here. You can even grab behind your ankles and pull down deeper into the stretch. You can pull over to one side. Try to get your chest down toward your knee. And then we'll go back to the other side. Try to pull your chest down toward that knee. Well, the author of this book, Dr. Mark Hyman, I've been following for a while. And he dove deep into big food, big ag. We got about 15 seconds here. And he exposes their lies and how they're behind the scenes creating a lot of issues for the average person. So definitely a good read if you want to pick that one up. It's called Food Fix. And now bring it down low. We're going to get into our pancake stretch. So we'll go wide with the legs. This one we'll do our center stretch. So pull down. Maybe you can get down to here. Maybe you can go a little further. Up to you how far you want to go. To make it more challenging, you can also set a flat back and then try to bring it down. Oh, there's kids on skateboards, dogs are barking. It's hectic right now in the world and at my house. Whew. Oh yeah, but I guess the moral of my story is eat some healthy food. Whole foods, really important to eat. You do not want to be eating the GMO'd corn, soy products, which, fun fact, 60% of the crops that we produce in the US are for corn and soy products. All right, let's get into our pigeon. 2% is 2% of our produce. No, not produce. Is it produce? Of all of our crops produce vegetables and fruit for humans. Most of these subsidized crops. Oh, I'm supposed to be dropping it down low. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to think and articulate, and we'll switch sides. Articulate all the things that I've learned from reading just the first chapter of this book. Most of it's soy, wheat, and corn. And most are these gigantic farms, and they actually create grain to feed the animals that we eat, and which is why this whole chain of nutrient deficient food gets to us. All right. And we'll go into three-legged dog. Not the best explanation. Still working on formulating what I've read into something coherent that I can actually tell you guys. Forgive my babbling today. 5 more seconds. Brain's working overtime. And switch sides, or the brain's trying to work while the body is trying to work. It's not happening. And you can bend it, of course. Yeah. And we'll get into our matrix coming up next. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we'll get into our matrix. You can also spin this all the way over the top if you want to get into that bridge or that wheel pose, which I like to do. Holy back cracks. Yikes. That was amazing. Whew. That's the hard part now. And switch, oh wait, no, we're only at, jeez, time's moving slow. Switch sides if you haven't. I'm just gonna stay here and wheel pose, bridge pose. I'm gonna ride it out. Whew, it feels so good. About 15 more seconds. We'll get into our spinal twist. Coming up next in about 5 seconds. Okay, get out of here. 1. We'll go wide with the arms. And step 1 foot over. You can place the other hand on your lower back. Whew. I got so many deep cracks from that bridge. That was incredible. Whew. Who needs a chiropractor? I'm going by feel because I can't see my clock. So we'll switch sides. Oh, right on the money. Right on the money. Other hand up over the top. Whew. Oh. Next time I'll do a better job formulating my thoughts before I hop on my soapbox and start preaching. Whew. It's kind of fresh information for me. 2, 1, and let's take it to the wall. I can't even remember what leg I had forward first. But let's try this side. Oh yeah, here we go. This feels new. So push your booty back toward your heel. And that stretch is right on top of the quad. Whew, and it is pretty intense. And if you feel your back starting to open up and round, that lower back, keep your abs tight and then try to push back a little further into it. Now we'll move the hips forward and down, getting into the hip flexor. Whew, we're gonna amplify that stretch by going up overhead, lean out to the side, and pull back into extension, and side, and pull back into extension, and side. Keep going, a few more reps. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Wow. I feel like a new man after that back crack from the wheel pose. All right, guys, that is it. We did 16 minutes of solid stretching today. That was our active recovery day. Hope you enjoyed it. And the book is called Food Fix. If you want to, you could probably look up a summary on YouTube, watch it in 10 minutes, and understand the severity of what's coming down, or what's been happening to us and our food system for the past 40 years or so, which is causing increase in diabetes, heart disease, obesity. All these problems are stemming from our government subsidized foods. Whew. Okay, that's all I want to preach for today. See you guys tomorrow for Thursday's workout, and we're going to bring the intensity back up as we head through the rest of this week. All right, have a good day. Aloha.